Go on, treat yourself. Can't stay in this place forever.
You're not reading nothing again, are you?
Oh, well, Michael's mate's knocked another 2.5 off.
How many times do I have to tell you? All your serious money's tied up long term. It's a non-starter.
Salary Danny's on, he should be able to afford it. In fact, I know he can.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
We're kind of short of clients, aren't you, pal? The commission's not what they used to be.
Do you want to say that again?
Yeah.
I've tried working with this cowboy,
A
Dan.
cowboy? I'm not the one who's been dropped by every client he's ever had. You're just lucky Danny's such a good guy.
Ask him where your money is, Danny. Go on, ask him!
Look at this guy's history. You and me, Danny, we go back since we were this high. I'm looking after your future here.
Mate, it would be a good idea to take a quick look at the books, yeah? Maybe we can move some money around and, and then we can get the house, because it's a really great deal.
Are you seriously going to listen to this guy? After every deal he's messed up, Walker, Hunter, how many others?
Mate, I just want to take a look at the books.
All I've ever done is look out for you. Every time you blew it, who was there to sort you out? You know what, forget it. You two deserve each other. I'm out, pal.
What? Ringo? There's no need to be like this. Ringo! That just happened.
Let's spend some time working on our link-up play. Read your target's movement. Deliver the ball with purpose. Good session, lads. If that's how we're going to train, things are looking up. You were the best of a solid bunch today. Keep it up.
And a warm welcome to you from the Eternal City, Rome. The venue tonight, the Stadio Olimpico. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Roma taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My favourite part of the competition. Only 16 teams left. Group stage is out of the way. The big teams come alive. It's the pointed end of the tournament. Gets everybody's attention. It's certainly got mine. I'm very excited.
And Roma's lineup. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a full...
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Corner given to United. And that's a deep corner. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, clattered away. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And a deep ball in. And a no-nonsense clearance. And Pogba. And scope for the cross. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, it was so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
And given away. Now Paul Pogba. And Pogba! He's unable to take the chance, and he'll be disappointed here.
Well, 0-0. It should be 1-0. It really should.
De Rossi. Perossi. Pastore in position here. And cleared away. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Danny Williams. Under Herrera. Read it superbly to take back possession. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Pastore. And Edin Dzeko. Pastore with it. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United, when you think back to all the greats who've played for the club in Europe. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, Roy Keane, the list goes on.
Well, absolutely. I think there's certain brands around the world you could say literally in every corner of the world.
Can he give them the lead? And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
And you need your defender to take charge. And they deal with the threat this time. He has time to play it over. Now, this is Martial. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Florenzi on the ball. And it's with Nzonzi now. Now Dzeko. Pastore. Dzeko. Juan Mata. And the ball with Williams. Marcano. Florenzi on the ball. Anthony Martial. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Cengiz Ünder. Javier Pastore waits. And a half-baked clearance. Mata. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. The block from Kostas Manolas. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, he's worked his socks off, hasn't he? Played really, really well, done everything but score. Hit the woodwork, been energetic, creative, really good first half. What have we got for the second half? Let's find out.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And the ball with Williams. Under Herrera. Beautifully timed. The effectiveness of the high press. Given away. Daniele De Rossi. Nemanja Matic has it. And the ball with Williams. Manchester United getting players forward and a chance for them to nudge in front. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Corner kick played over. Still alive. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy save in the end.
And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
Santon with it. Manolas. Marcano now. Daniele De Rossi. Pogba has it. Martial. Martial distributing shrewdly. Danny Williams. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Here's the replay. I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Manolas. Pastore. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Throw into Manchester United. Here's a change for Manchester United. Danny Williams. Teamwork might be the key. Martial outthought by his opponent. Williams. Williams! And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Over it comes. Under Herrera. It's still alive. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. It's going their way. 2-0. Manolas. Daniele De Rossi. Nzonzi. De Rossi. They've given it away. Perotti. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
They've given it away. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Danny Williams. And the pass provided by Danny Williams. Alexis Sanchez sends it in. Well, thumped clear. Perotti. An incisive pass. An awful lot of green space to run into. Fine cross into the middle. Keeper didn't quite do enough. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And it's with Nzonzi now. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Excellent challenge. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Speculative effort here. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. And that's it. It's all over this evening anyway. A disappointing result, you've got to say, from the Roma point of view. But as far as Danny Williams and his teammates are concerned, fantastically.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant night. The game plan before the game would be exactly what the result is tonight. Home leg to come. Can they finish the job off? From that performance, you'd say pretty much certain.
And we're very much looking forward to bringing you that second leg live right here on EA TV.
I am standing here with the man of the match, Danny Williams.
Yeah, I mean, getting that is fantastic, but I've got to give credit where credit is due, and that is to the rest of the lads. I mean, man of the match feels, you know, a bit of an extra gift when I've got that sort of support around me, you know, week in, week out.
Well said, Danny. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Cheers.
Passing. The gaffer wants our numbers up at the weekend, so I want to see smart decisions and good movement off the ball.
ball watch, guys. Let's not ball watch. Come on.
We're done. Hit the showers.
Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and it's Manchester United in the driving seat as they look to confirm their place in the next round. Oh, he's knocking on the door. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
This is the team Manchester United will go with. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him.
Running towards goal, one man to beat. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Here's Luke Shaw. Anthony Martial. Danny Williams. Now, this is Martial. And Danny Williams is in there. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Pretty convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0.
For Manchester United.
Nzonzi.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Daniele De Rossi. Nemanja Matic has it. Ander Herrera. Great vision from Danny Williams. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And United have the corner. Corner kick played over. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
De Rossi. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Possession ceded by United. Pastore. Good tackle. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Their emphasis is on passing the ball forward. Now, what can they do from here? Ander Herrera. Danny Williams. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It just fizzled out, really. Manoeuvring his way forward. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a deep corner. Williams! Oh, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Dzeko. And Edin Dzeko electing to cross into the centre. Danny Williams. They've given it away. Dzeko. It's a very neatly constructed attack. What can they do from here? Options galore. Williams. Effective challenge. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Matic. And now Danny Williams. Williams! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, it's turned into a runaway on aggregate, 4-0.
For Manchester United.
And it's with
Number
Nzonzi now.
34,
Daniele De
Williams.
Rossi. And they are on the move again. Cengiz Ünder. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Smalling. Ander Herrera. Anthony Martial. It is a fruitful forward run. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Ander Herrera. And cleared away. Ander Herrera. Shaw. Pogba. Nemanja Matic has it.
Fourth official has indicated.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Of added time.
Sloppy with the ball at his feet. Pastore. It's with Cengiz Ünder. Daniele De Rossi. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Danny Williams. Manolas. Given away. This is Nemanja Matic. Paul Pogba. Throw-in it's going to be. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
Pastore with it. Good tackle. And Cengiz Ünder. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Juan Mata. De Rossi. Nzonzi. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Excellent challenge. Juan Mata. And the ball with Williams. Matic on the ball. And the attack fades out. Under Herrera. Anthony Martial. Williams. Pogba. Nemanja Matic has it. And attempting the through ball. He might profit from here, you know. And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Substitution for Manchester.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Difficult to land punches when there's this sort of gulf in quality. 5-0 the aggregate score.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 34, Danny Williams.
Pastore. Pogba. Danny Williams. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Young. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Others to play it to. And it is Pastore. It lacked conviction, that clearance. And maybe an opportunity for the opposition. And it's with Nzonzi now. Perotti. Well, can he make this move count? And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Cengiz Ünder. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on. Why not try a shot?
Young. Lingard.
Give a round of applause for today's man of the
Danny
match.
Williams.
Number 34.
And now Danny Williams. De Rossi. Marcano now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Stephen El-Shaarawy. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And now it's official. Just listen to the roar. Roma eliminated in the round of 16.
Well, they can't have many complaints. Just look at the players celebrating down there. Danny Williams is there with his teammates. An important match for them tonight. Continued that momentum. Came through the group stages. Now with only 8 teams left, who knows?
So that is that. Thanks very much for joining the pair of us here on EA TV. We hope to see you next time.
Lucky we called it when we did. Could have been even worse.
I thought he was a mate. How dumb am I? I remember collecting football stickers. Did you used to collect football stickers?
Yeah, of course I did.
My favourite one was this Michael Owen one. It took me ages, absolutely ages to get it. I barely had it a few days. It vanished. Then a week later, Ringo was there showing every other kid on the playground his new Michael Owen sticker. I didn't say anything. He was my friend. He was my only friend.
Yeah, well, that's all gone now, Danny. Better careful budgeting. We'll get you back in the black in 18 months, 2 years tops, yeah? That or win the Champions League final and win that big fat win bonus, yeah?
Yeah, right. You're not going already, are you?
Yeah, I got a couple of new potential clients want to meet with me. Taking care of business, you know how it is. You'll be all right. But I'll call you later, right?
Order of the day is set pieces. They need work, that much is for sure. Let's have a good session today, yeah? Decided to phone one in, did we? Next session, you do well to show up.
Good evening, this is Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. We've had this date marked on our calendars for a while. Manchester United against Bayern from the Theatre of Dreams, a repeat of the 1999 final, that classic league.
Well, massive history between these two juggernauts of European football. Very, very interested in the mentality of the players, especially the home players, Manchester United. Can they stop Bayern getting that vital away goal?
Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Here is Thiago. Serge Gnabry, playing with purpose and control. Robin at the ready. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Well, is it going to be a big night for Danny Williams on this stage? Lee, what particularly impresses you about him?
Well, he'll do well to beat his previous hat-trick, but the form he's in, I wouldn't put it past him.
It's with Robin. Lewandowski now. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Keen to take it short here. An authoritative challenge. The corner kicks keep on coming. And a short corner it has ended up being. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
And Mata, running towards goal. One man to beat. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what did they get? Reward, a goal.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage.
Number 34.
It's with Mats Hummels. Here is Thiago. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Javi Martinez. Manchester United, of course, the first English team to win the old European Cup in 1968, but not, Lee, the first British side, because a certain club by the name of Celtic beat them to it in 67.
Well, I knew it was only a matter of time before you got that fact in. You'd wedge that into any show we do, wouldn't you? But yeah, quite rightly so. But what a powerhouse of European football.
James Rodriguez! Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
Lindelöf now. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Bayern side just needs to...
Oh, he's knocking on the door. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And scope for the cross. And the danger clear. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, the counter chance was there, but no. Serge Gnabry. And a strong tackle. Paul Pogba. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. This is Thiago. Under Herrera. Nemanja Matic has it. Well, it was read so beautifully by Hummels. It's Manchester United on the move. Now, what can they do from here? And they'll have to throw it back in play. Martial. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Here is Joshua Kimmich. James Rodriguez. Thiago. Bayern have given it away. Williams. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
So 2-0 now.
Goal for Manchester
We've been waiting to
United.
find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Here is Arjen Robben. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Minimum of 3 minutes.
Excellent ball from Danny Williams. It could be the big moment for him. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Playing with purpose and control. Robben at the ready. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
And a short corner it has ended up being. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
And Mata running towards goal. 1 man to beat. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics...
James Rodriguez! Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
Williams, and he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. Away they go in the second half, and Bayern are trailing. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Matic on the ball. He has plenty of support. Williams! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Now it's with Javi Martinez. Give it away. And Martial. The cross from Martial. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Matic. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Gnabry with it. This is Robert Lewandowski. I must say, no shortage of space. And cleared away. Anthony Martial. Great vision from Danny Williams. He's just got to continue his run. Big chance it is. Mata finishing with aplomb.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Substitution for Manchester.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
Number 11, international. To be replaced by...
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Nemanja Matic has it. It's Manchester United on the move. Now, what can they do from here? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Bayern have lost the ball, and vision shown by Alexis Sanchez. Thundered clear. He's given us away. Serge Gnabry. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Serge Gnabry.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Number 7, Frank Ribery. And number 18,
Leon Goretzka. They've given it away. Herrera. And it's a quality pass. He's gone for power lead, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Coming onto the pitch.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And it's Alexis Sanchez threatening now. Has teammates he could play it to. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
So the corner played into the box. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save lead.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Coman, sloppy. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, Bayern Munich players look down and out, frustrated, and quite rightly so. They've been poor tonight. They've really let their standards drop. Back to the drawing board, I'm afraid.
Could it be Danny Williams? Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Thiago. Now it's with Boateng. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Now, let's see. Herrera. Will there be a tangent? Real chance. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Old Trafford.
Now Ribéry has it.
For today's
Jerome Boateng inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And given away. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Alexis Sanchez. Now it's with Boateng. Javi Martinez. This is Robert Lewandowski. The full-time whistle, and what a fantastic performance by Danny Williams and his teammates. Now, that trip to Bavaria awaits Lee.
Well, they deserve all the plaudits. As for Bayern, weren't at their best tonight, but you just sense with the quality in their team, you just feel the second leg will be a lot different.
The stars will be there, and we will be too. Coverage of that second leg live here on EA TV. Make a date with us then. And Mata.
That was like 3 months ago.
It's still funny. What's up?
Oh, you know, not a lot. What's up with you?
I'm just coming out of training. Got a pile of homework to do.
Ugh, homework. It's the worst.
Yeah. Is everything okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course it is. I was just wondering if you'd heard from that brother of yours lately.
Oh, yeah. I was in Madrid not long ago, visiting during my March break.
March break. Nice. How was that?
It was weird. Alex was weird. He's all big time now. He has like an entourage. All these strangers hanging around all the time. I really don't like it.
Wow. Entourage. Top boy. Living the dream, isn't he? Playing for Real, his own brand. Big star. Can't really blame him, can you?
No, I guess not. Are you sure everything's okay?
Yeah, obviously it is. I mean, why'd you keep asking that? I mean, I'm just checking in with the mate, aren't I? I mean, what's the problem?
No, nothing. I just...
Actually, I've got to go right now. I've got lots of things to do today, and people are, coming and going. It's a bit of a bother, actually. So, thanks for phoning, and I'll check in with you later. Talk soon.
Okay. Bye.
Nothing brings the crowd to its feet like a goal from long range. Just so happens, the gaffer don't mind it either. So let's work on him a bit, yeah? A little mechanical today, but that's all right. See you all at the next session.
Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and Bayern Munich really have it all to do going into the second leg of this Champions League tie. It is Bayern Munich taking on Manchester United.
Thank you, Derek. Well, Bayern have it all.
Nothing wrong with that idea. Oh, what a wonderful diving save by Manuel Neuer.
Well, that's the kind of save any keeper would be proud of.
Corner kick played in. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net.
To land punches when there's this sort of gulf in quality. 5-0 the aggregate score. Javi Martinez. Nemanja Matic has it. Ander Herrera. And cleared away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ander Herrera. Alexis Sanchez sends it in. Thiago. Given away by Javi Martinez. And Pogba. Williams! Corner awarded to Manchester United. And over comes the corner. Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out of the net.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Here is Arjen Robben. Juan Mata. And the ball with Williams. Sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely, concentration, concentration. It's all between the ears.
Beautifully timed. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Young. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. It is to be a throw-in. And here is Juan Mata. Thundered clear. Ander Herrera. And foiled by Boateng. That'll be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Can they convert? Mats Hummels with that important block. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Here is Thiago. Serge Gnabry. James Rodriguez. Thiago. The ball with James Rodriguez. And it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? And now running towards goal. One man to beat. And a throw-in it's going to be. Juan Mata. Matic on the ball. Well, it was read so beautifully by Hummels. Here is Arjen Robben. Now Robben. James Rodriguez. Pogba. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. Intelligent threaded pass here. Lewandowski. And the danger cleared. Juan Mata. And the ball with Williams. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Williams! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
What a finish.
And this has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. And that will be that for the first half here in Bavaria tonight. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Good tackle. Now it's with Boateng. Given away by Bayern Munich. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Matic on the ball. Giving away possession, Juan Mata. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Now it's with Javi Martinez. James Rodriguez. Opportunity knocks. Eric Bailly keeps it out. It's a substitution for Bayern. And firing it into the area. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Javi Martinez. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. And the cross is very much on. What's Coman going to do? Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. And they've gone for the short corner. He was prepared to put his body on the line after the ball had been played over. Martial. Martial distributing shrewdly. Given away by Martial. Goretzka. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Ball lost by Bayern. Matic on the ball. Hummels. James Rodriguez. Goretzka. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Nemanja Matic has it. Anthony Martial. Potentially productive pass from Martial. Can he put it away? Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Played into the centre of the box. And it's gone in!
Well, we're going to see it again. There was confusion after a good delivery into the box. They didn't know how to clear the ball, and in the end, ends up in the back of the net.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. James Rodriguez. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Javi Martinez. Front Ribéry. Given away. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Excellent finish from Jesse Lingard.
This is.
One-way traffic on the night. 4-0 here. Javi Martinez. Hummels. Leon Goretzka. Danny Williams. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Herrera coming off second best in that battle of wits. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Anthony Martial. Danny Williams. The Red Devils have lost the ball. This is Coman. And it's with Ribéry. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Bailly. Nemanja Matic has it. And playing it through the defence. Williams. And it's come off the keeper. And he's pulled it back here. The ball's on the net for Manchester United.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The final whistle. Bayern have been knocked out in this quarter-final. Unbridled joy for Danny Williams and his teammates.
Well, exactly. He must be really, really pleased with his teammates, his performance, the whole club's performance. They've knocked the mighty Bayern Munich out of the Champions League and on to the semi-final. They must be brimming with confidence.
What a night. Thanks very much for joining us. And don't forget, we'll have live coverage of that semi-final here on EA TV. Join us, please.